When the dust settles, some neighborhoods in Georgetown they'll look a little different. Yeah. This after city officials give the approval to start the process to remove dozens of dangerous abandoned houses.
News 2's Larry Collins takes a look at the project and how it will be paid for.
Battling blight in historic Georgetown, the city giving the go-ahead to tear down 35 dilapidated houses within the city.
Most of them are smaller structures.
City officials show us pages and pages of houses deemed unlivable, ready to be demolished.
And I will go out, in fact, and look at it. I'll look and see, make sure windows, doors, the condition of the roof, the siding, just the overall appearance of it. Is it something that meets the criteria that is close to becoming a nuisance as far as coming down on its own?
Now, some of these properties look as if they're still livable, but officials say those looks can be deceiving. If you get a little closer to what's going on inside, you'll notice there are holes in the floor. People have stored things like this tire inside. They tell me in some cases thieves have even ripped out the wiring from the houses to steal the copper to sell illegally.
It's a safety hazard for people with children. It hurts the neighborhood as far as housing values, and then, you know, from time to time we do have homeless people living in them.
35 homes approved for demolition this year, 35 more last year. City councils approved $75,000 annually to raise these ruins. But your tax dollars may actually come back. Property owners may end up owing the city for the work.
The last step in our process is that liens can be placed on the property to recover the loss of the city incurs as far as taking the structures down. And currently that's approximately $5,000 per structure.
The goal is to make a neighborhood better, and they say that may come from not tearing the home down at all. Sometimes a little government nudge is all that's needed.
The owners come up and say, hey, look, we want to go in and save our structure. We'll work with them as far as plans. We'll pull them off the list.
In Georgetown, Larry Collins, News 2.
Thank you, Larry. Now, the dilapidation project has been moving forward in full force since 2010.
If there is a home in your neighborhood that needs to be considered for the project, you can call City Hall, and that number is 545-4010, 545-4010.